Right. Hello everyone. This video is to talk about a topic where I think most of the SBL students, especially full-time students, full-time candidates, uh, which are not familiar. They are not familiar with this particular topic. So I want to talk about project management. This video is actually an introduction about what is project management only. I'm not going through the entire syllabus. So if you would like to know more about project management, you should sign up tuition classes. So project management is actually, if you think about it, especially if you are full-time students, you are currently studying in universities, you should think about project management or a project as a school event or as a university event. Like for example, you are holding the anniversary of your society, or you are holding a competition, you are organizing a competition. So the competition itself is a project. So to manage the competition is to manage the project. So this is what we call project management. So if you look at the so-called competition that we mentioned just now, or to be exact, is the project. If you look at the project itself, there are some criteria, or there are some features about that particular event that we call it as a project or a competition. It is different from your daily studies, or in business context, it is different from our daily routine tasks. Right? So a project will have a start and an end. It means you will have a start date of the project and you will have an end date of the project. So it's just like your competition. You have start date of the competition, of you organizing the competition, and then you will have an end date of you stop organizing the competition. Right? So that is a project. And then for a project, you will have additional resources allocated specifically to the project. So it's just like your competition. You have additional resources allocated to your competition. Like for example, you have your organizing committee. That is what we call human resource. You will have your budget, right? You will have financial resources, right? Then you will have like speakers. You will have external speakers who support you just for this particular competition. So you have all these resources, and you may have some assets. You may use some projector. You may use some maybe a PA system allocated specifically to the competition. So competition, or in business context, a project, you will have additional resources allocated to that particular project. And then for a project, you will have a project manager. So just like your competition or your events that you organize, you will have a chairperson, right? You have a chairperson who handles everything. So a project manager is to manage the entire project, is to manage the human and to manage the progress. So same as the chairperson of your competition. The chairperson has the responsibility to manage everyone, to make sure everyone is doing their job, and to make sure the job is done, right? And then for a project, you will have a schedule and a particular budget related to the project. So just like your competition and event, you have a schedule. It's not like daily tasks. Daily tasks is like I can do how much I can do per day. I will do it, and then if it is not enough time, I will leave it to the next day. So that is your daily task, daily studies. You will have a timetable for your daily studies, and you just follow the timetable accordingly. But for a project or for a competition, you will have additional schedule. You have a specific schedule related to the competition. So it's like, for example, from the first month I'm supposed to do this, the second month I'm supposed to do another thing, and so on. So for project also the same. The first week we'll do task 1, the second week we'll do task 2, and so on. So we'll have a particular schedule, and usually it is also associated with the budget. The person who has the authority to allocate resources is called project sponsor. Project sponsor is not that they sponsor the money. It's like they have the authorization to allocate resources, or to request for approval to allocate resources to the project or to the competition. So in the competition context, in your university context, I would say project sponsor, it should be someone like the advisor of the event or the advisor of the society. The position is similar to the project sponsor. Whereas for project manager, for a competition, the position is similar to the chairperson. So maybe this will give you a better idea what does it mean by project management and what does it mean by project. So of course, to manage the project and to manage your competition, right, in the university context, you will have a lot of tools. You have a lot of planning tools, you have a lot of control tools, and then you have a lot of checklists, right? So this is what we are going to learn in project management topic. So if you would like to know more, if you're not familiar with this, I strongly encourage you to sign up tuitions to understand better about each topic in SBL. All the best to you.